Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Strategy Now here at MarketStream.live. My name is Joseph Cusick with the Cusick Group. Securities offered by MoneyBlock. Let's take a look at all the action that's going into the midday. The major averages right now are sitting just below their session highs. You have the Russell 2000 leading the way. It's been absolutely impressive, up almost 0.9%. The Dow's trading flat. The S&P 500 is up 0.3%, and the NASDAQ is up 0.4%. And you continue to see that the market has some strength to the upside. Now, the market did begin the trading day, though, a little bit on the lower side, as many small cap retailers came in, both retailers and restaurants. They issued some disappointing guidance. The concerns obviously were shrugged off, especially in the small caps. And you basically saw that a 1.5% move in XRT, the retail ETF, up trading right around $44.46. Now, the consumer discretionary sector also popped in spite of the disappointing guidance, up higher by about 0.6%. You can take a look at XLY. The financial sector, right behind it, up 0.9%, and that's really been the leader all day, and that's going in front of the banks that are going to be announcing on Friday. The industrial sector, it's been aided by an uptick, really, and also by the airlines. If you take a look at Air Alaska, ALK up $4.86, reported better than expected December traffic. You also have Delta Airlines trading up $1.46, DAL at 51.16. You also have Southwest Airlines, LUV, up $1.29 in response to this upbeat traffic report from Air Alaska. LUV's trading at 51.59. American Airlines, AAL, is trading at 48.02, up 95 cents. United Airlines, UAL, up $2.15 at 73.42. And you're seeing basically a pop in the airlines based on this December traffic data from Air Alaska of basically 2 to 3% across the board. This has also helped the Dow Jones Transports ETF. It's up about 1.1%. Taking a look at the technology sector, which has been the strong suit of this market, it's up about 0.2%. A bit behind the broader market today. You know, you have the small caps leading, you have transports leading, you have consumer discretionary leading, retail leading. It's amazing how these sectors have shifted. But these are cyclical sectors. They're going to do this. Philly Semiconductors up 0.4%. That's really been the silver lining in tech that's been holding up. Apple is up about 12 cents at 119.12. Facebook is up 18 cents. A little bit muted at 62.82. We see that real estate is unchallenged, basically at the bottom right now, down about 1% if you look at the real estate sector. This is a counter-cyclical sector. Consumer staples and utilities are basically at their flat line, so you have real estate basically at the bottom. The only other sector that I would say that's looking any more negative than the real estate sector or the utilities is right in line with the energy. Energy as a whole is unchanged, but you see that the crude contract is down about 1.5%. The contract is trading at 51.17, and that's just putting pressure on the energy complex. Again, as we were discussing and reporting yesterday, there's still concern and uncertainty about whether or not the OPEC and non-OPEC nations are actually going to abide by their lowered production limits. The U.S. dollar continues to go to the upside at 102.06, up 14 cents. It is in positive territory. It basically spent most of the morning, though, in the red, but it is popped. And you see that amid some relative weakness in the euro as well. There's been a lot of discussion, as we discussed this morning, in the on the open for Europe, where the Germans as well as the French are talking about moving away from the euro and the single currency. That's put some movement in the treasuries. overseas, but here in the United States, the 10-year is basically up 1 basis point at 2.38%. It's very muted as far as price and yield, so we're going to watch that closely. All right, folks, that's it for your strategy now. Join me at 3:30 Eastern Time on Tech Talk, where I'm going to marry charts and option analysis, give you some transparency into the next price moves and some stocks that are going to have some important events coming up. So join us here at MarketStream.live. Take care. Have a good day.